published 1935 EDT, 8 October 2017 updated 1935 EDT, 8 October 2017 DeAndre Yedlin wants to be the U.S. national team's Energizer Bunny. Everybody tells me they don't know how I have so much energy, and I think people feed off that, which is great, he said this weekend ahead of Tuesday's World Cup qualifier against Trinidad and Tobago. The Americans will clinch their 8th straight World Cup berth with a win, and almost certainly with a tie, due to a superior goal difference. DeAndre Yedlin spoke ahead of Tuesday's World Cup qualifier with Trinidad and Tobago. A loss could result in a berth, elimination or a playoff next month against Australia or Syria depending on the results of the Honduras vs Mexico and Panama Costa Rica games. Yedlin missed last month's home defeat to Costa Rica and then a draw at Honduras that put qualification in peril. Having returned after recovering from a hamstring injury, he helped spark a 40 rout of Panama on Friday night that has the Americans on track to qualify. DeAndre did a very good job, and not necessarily in terms of his attacking prowess, marauding down that right-hand side, said former U.S. defender Alexi Lalas, now a Fox analyst. Much more I think has learned to harness that energy and that speed, that he has to use it to much greater effect when he's defending. Yedlin was among several startling selections by Jurgen Klinsmann for the 23-man World Cup squad in 2014. A draw should be enough for the United States to secure qualification for the World Cup, especially being so young and not really expecting to go. It was a crazy feeling, Yedlin said. I can't obviously thank Jurgen enough for putting his trust in me and bringing me into that, and that's really what jump-started my career. During that World Cup in Brazil, Yedlin made late appearances against Portugal and Germany, then replaced an injured Fabian Johnson in the first half of the second-round overtime defeat to Belgium. Following the tournament, Yedlin agreed to a £3.6 million transfer to Tottenham and reported to his new club in January 2015. However, he made just one appearance as a late substitute in a loss to Aston Villa that April. Yedlin was stuck behind England right-back Kyle Walker. Every day in training I tried to absorb what I can from him, Yedlin said. Not really in terms of just speaking with him, but just watching him, watching how he plays, watching where he is positionally, watching when he gets forward. Yedlin left competes for the ball with Panama's Alberto Quintero. Right on. Frida Yedlin was loaned to Sunderland that September and became a regular with the Black Cats under manager Sam Allardyce. I've had to grow up pretty quick, but I'm glad that I chose to make this step to kind of move away from what I'm comfortable from, Yedlin said. Spurs sold him in August 2016 to Newcastle, which had been relegated to the second-tier league championship. The Magpies earned a promotion last spring under manager Rafa Benitez. The Magpies are Sunderland's rival in the Tineware Derby, their stadiums just a 12-mile drive apart. It's a very physical league. It's a league that if you lose focus for even a little bit of time, they can punish you, Yedlin said. Working with Rafa has taken my game to another level.